Hi everyone, Eduardo here from YourFutureDream.com. I just thought I'd do a quick video today talking about list building. So before your eyes glaze over and you think, oh no, what's all that about? List building is really quite straightforward, and it's applicable to any business really. If you think about it, the list we're talking about is literally just the list of your customers. Now every business, whether it's online or offline, requires customers. Now online, we normally gather our list of customers. We don't meet them personally, so we gather them in the format of their email address. So list building is quite simply gathering a list of people's email addresses, potential customers initially, who then hopefully go on to become customers. And they go on to become customers because once you have their email address, then you establish a rapport with them. You communicate with them on a regular enough basis that they feel comfortable enough to do business with you. Now, the thing is, what you've got to do is you've got to really use your communication via email in this case as a replacement for meeting them in person if they were to come into a physical shop, for instance. So if you've got a physical business where customers come in and meet you in person, then people can very quickly establish a rapport with you and decide whether or not they want to do business with you. Now with the online business, it's slightly more protracted than that because you're not meeting them face to face. So therefore you've got to establish rapport in some other way, and that is by the way you communicate via email. Now in order to do that, you've got to have their email address to start with. So this is where list building comes in. Now there are various techniques for gathering people's email addresses, and I don't mean by spamming, because that's a strict no-no, and we're all absolutely sick to death of the number of spam emails we get. That is totally illegal and really not ethical at all, and we wouldn't do any of that sort of stuff. So what we want are email addresses from those people who are happy to share them with us. And they're happy to share them with us because we have shown them that we've got something that they're interested in. So the key is to build your list of prospects, so people who are potentially going to do business with you, and you do that by establishing that you've got something of value that they would like. And by something of value, that can be a physical thing, or it can be an informational thing. So for instance, you know, if you're sharing knowledge, your knowledge, so just as I'm doing now with you, people here on this video recording, is what I'm doing is I'm sharing with you my knowledge of how to be successful in business. And whether that's online or offline, either way, you need some customers, and you need a list of customers that you can service in your business. And with the online business, as I said, we do that via email. So the trick is to capture people's email addresses and to do it in a way in which they willingly provide you with their email address. You don't want to do something underhand or trick people into giving you their email address. You know, the old bait and switch, offering them A but actually give them B, for instance. And so providing you give people what you said you're going to give them in exchange for that email address, then you know, a fair exchange has happened. They've, you know, decided that they're interested in what you've got to offer, and the price of receiving that information you're wanting to offer is for them to give you their email address and to give you permission to talk to them on an ongoing basis via email. So that's really essentially what list building is all about. It is just a way of gathering people's emails that you can then start a conversation with on an ongoing basis to get them to the point at which they're comfortable enough to make a purchase from you. Now for some people that might be instantaneous. They might feel comfortable enough from the get-go to say, yeah, I like what this person's saying or what this person's offering. I'm prepared to, you know, make an investment in that and buy something from you straight away. I have to say that that is not normally the case. Normally you have to establish some sort of rapport, show them that you're genuine, show them that you're not some scammer, and that actually the information they're going to purchase from you, or the product they're going to purchase off you, is the genuine thing, it represents value, and they're happy to make that purchasing decision. So that's all I'm going to say for now on this video. I'm going to keep it short, as I said, but just to reiterate that in order to do any form of business online, you must first of all build your list of potential customers or prospects in this case, and you do that by offering something of value in exchange for their email address. And that's what I'm doing here now. So I'm providing this video message with a link attached to it, which you can then click on the link to get something of value, some free information which will help further your education in how to build your online business or work from home business, whatever you like to call it. So I'm now doing exactly what I'm saying you need to do. You're building a list, and I'm doing that by presenting some information, asking you to share your email address in exchange for some further information which will help you on your journey. And it's as simple as that, really. And having built that list, and if you share your email address with me as a result of this video, then we will establish a rapport, because I will communicate with you over a period of time to offer you further information which you may find useful, and then our relationship will develop from there. So that's all for now. Once again, this is Eduardo from YourFutureDream.com, and if you want to investigate further, please click on the link attached to this video.